What is up, guys? Caveman Mining. Hope everyone is well, having a good day. On today's video, we have something special. We're gonna start with the box opening, particularly special because we got a big shipment of 2 items. Maybe you guys can take a guess out there in the community what this is. Try to block out the logo on the tape there. Yeah, okay, it's spoiled. They're Kaspa Miners, you guessed it. Okay, congratulations.
Hell yeah, man. Congratulations, dude. That's amazing.
That being said, the next guess is there are 2 different Kaspa Miners, and maybe you guys can guess which is which. We're gonna do an unboxing right now. I'm gonna slice these open, get them out, and then I'm gonna reveal what each of these miners are. And we're gonna do that in 3, 2, 1. And look at that, guys. Just like that, a quick unboxing. Over here we have the infamous KS2, and then here we've got the KS1. So what we're gonna do is take some time to get these things plugged up. We have a few options here, a little bit limited when it comes to power on this PDU. I think we have about 5 or 6 amps-ish to play with on this top bank here. And we really don't have that much play, maybe 1 or 2 amps down here below. So obviously we're going over 240 volt. So I don't think we should really risk putting either of these Kaspa Miners on the bottom bank. We do also have a reserve PDU. It's only a 20 amp total PDU, which I think we will end up putting, I would say, both miners on, or I might spread them out. Not quite sure. I'm going to figure that out in this video. But we do need to run a power cable down through and over into our open 240 volt power meter with our plug there. You can see we've got the existing one that we're already pulling about 4,200 watts on, and we've got nothing going on this one here. We're also going to try to make some room up here on the workbench because we're getting kind of tight, limited space. So I'm also going to take some time to figure that out here. Let's see what we come up with next. The KS2 and the KS1 are now up on the workbench. I have one comment, and these are, and excuse my French, these are so fucking loud. They are badass as heck, and I have to scream over the sound of the whine of these fans, and man, is there some ultimate power being generated from these things. Now, I did run the KS2 and the KS1 into its own PDU, so that way we can accurately see how much wattage we are now pulling at the wall. I will show you guys my interface setup, and we actually did have to turn the fans down here a little bit. They come default on 100%. I had to bring them down to 50%. I do have to admit, even though I have a sealed off garage, it's pretty airtight in here. Some of the noise is seeping up into the house. So sort of a disclaimer or word to the wise, those that want to procure these for their home setup, please do factor in the decibel levels and the noise. I don't have one of those decimal readers. That is something I would like to maybe pick up this week, and I'll come back and do another video on that to see what is the sound that we're pulling from, maybe individually, each of them separately as well as together. But I will tell you, these things on 100% are ear piercing. Some people have suppression kits out there. That is something that I will also look into this week to make a purchase as soon as possible. So if anyone in the comments has some advice or suggestions on suppression, please let me know. I'm really hoping that I don't keep my family up and or I get complaints with the neighbors. All right, guys, I had to do a little bit of ingenuity. Got cardboard box up in front of the KS1, KS2, just for tonight, a little bit of noise suppression and also a way to pull that hot air out. I also did what I didn't want to do, but I have to do it, is I had to shut down all my other rigs. Right now, it's just going to cost a little bit too much on the electrical. Let me cash in a little bit on the miners, see what the electric rate will be, and kind of make a decision from there. We're also watching some of the other altcoins. If they become just ever so slightly a bit profitable, some of the coins that I was mining, I'll give you a hint, like Nexa, Nur AI, things of that nature. We're on 19-cent electric rate. If everything kind of goes up just slightly, we're going to turn this stuff back on. I also don't know the heat situation. It was getting up to about 90 degrees with everything back on. It's down to 88. So we'll see what the ambient temperature in the garage does just with the two miners, the fan there, and also the other fan pulling the air out. I would say the noise is bearable from being my neighbor and also, you know, my family living in the house. I think this is doable. Some quick statistics. We're still waiting for some of the hash rates to spool up, but we have the KS1 sitting at 439 gigahash. I think we need some more shares and that to go through. And then we're just in line what we should be with the KS2 at just over 2 terahash. And again, that just jumped up to 635. And let's take a look at our settings here. This is the KS1 and it says 938 here. We're sitting at about 42, 45 Celsius. And the speed of the fan, if we take a look at the mining settings, is on 60%. So that is the KS1. Let's tab over to the KS2. And again, we're at 1935 here. And we're sitting at about 38, 37, 40, 39. And we've got 70% on the fan, so I think that's okay for now. I'm gonna let this setup run overnight. We'll do a check back in the morning with two miners to see. You can see we just jumped up there to 471 Kaspa a day at $60.50 a day. Still not bad. Then you got to factor in the electric rate, so you know, we'll kind of let things spool up and settle down here. Hopefully we get over that amount, which we should be. And then I do want to look into noise suppression and a little bit of some modifications that could be done. So guys, leave me in the comments below what you think I should do in regards to that. But that being said, guys, thanks for watching. I am super stoked to have the Kaspa Miners in here. We'll continue this journey. If you liked what you saw, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We're going to see you on the next video. Take care.